Hey everyone, I'm Mike from theparkprodigy.com, and on today's video we're going to take a look at if you should upgrade your Universal Orlando ticket to the park-to-park option specifically to ride the Hogwarts Express at Universal Orlando. And yes, that is the Harry Potter train, as a lot of people like to call it, and I know I'm going to get in trouble from Universal for calling it that myself, but this video is really about the Hogwarts Express. Specifically, we're just trying to break down exactly what is the Hogwarts Express and then help you guys make the decision on if the park-to-park ticket is really worth it. I hope you find this video helpful if you are in the process of planning a Universal Orlando vacation. And I'm not even sure what I'm going to do at the end of this video. I'm probably going to give you guys a special promo code to use on your next Universal Orlando vacation. I don't know which one, how much. I'm going to just figure it out along the way if you do stick around till the end of this video. But I'm really excited. The Hogwarts Express, honestly, is one of my favorite attractions at Universal. So let's go get started. Thank you guys so much again for checking out this video. Now, for Harry Potter fans, it is a dream come true to walk in the footsteps of their favorite Wizarding World characters, and that includes Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Now, Universal Orlando does an amazing job immersing guests into the Wizarding World from the second you step foot inside the theme park. Now, that is especially true for one of the most nostalgic elements of the books and films, and that is the Hogwarts Express. And again, one of the main reasons why we wanted to make this video is to specifically show you the benefits of the Hogwarts Express and if the park-to-park ticket is the right fit for you and your family. Now, at Universal Orlando Resort, the park-to-park ticket will allow you to hop on the iconic Hogwarts Express and take a trip from Diagon Alley into Hogsmede Village, and also vice versa from Hogsmeade Village over to Diagon Alley. Now, while on board, you are truly submerged into the Wizarding World with incredible storytelling and immersive technology. That's why we're making this video. Again, this is the complete guide to the Hogwarts Express at Universal Orlando, and we are going to start with probably the most basic, and that is the location. Now, there are two locations where this nostalgic red steam engine can help board guests, and that is going to be the Hogwarts Express train stations in both Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios Florida, two parks. So we're going to start with Islands of Adventure. Now, in Islands of Adventure Park, the Hogwarts Express attraction is located on the far east side of Hogsmeade Village. If you are entering through the Lost Continent, you've gone just a few steps too far. Make sure you look directly to your right for the Hogsmeade station. Team members will help direct you to the correct queue. The other cool thing, and this is kind of a pro tip and trick for Universal, is the Hogwarts Express conductor will make an appearance throughout the day in Hogsmeade Village. So right next to Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, say that 3 times fast, is a gigantic model of the Hogwarts Express train car, and the very interactive train conductor comes out for photo ops and for conversations. It really is a great opportunity, especially for the Harry Potter fans out there. Now, this is also a great photo op if you're looking to have the Hogwarts Express in the background of your photo. Now, jumping over to the location of Universal Studios Florida. So King's Cross Station in Universal Studios Florida is located deep into the park before you actually enter into Diagon Alley. King's Cross Station is across from Lombard Seafood Grill. And did you guys at home know that King's Cross Station is actually a real place? This is a beautiful replica of the railway station in London and truly brings you into the Harry Potter experience. So let's jump over to the queues. Now, Universal Orlando has taken their Wizarding World theming to the extreme and to the next level, and there is no exception when it comes to the Hogwarts Express. Both line queues at the Hogwarts Express are actually set up to make you feel like you're really there, with details that Potter fans would go crazy over. All right, now we're gonna do this in reverse this time, and we're gonna start with the Universal Studios Florida King Cross Station that we just discussed. So after you scan your ticket for park-to-park entry, you immediately begin your journey into King's Cross Station with beautiful brick walls, high ceilings, and a line system that is set up like a true train station. You feel like you're actually there. Now, this is truly one of our favorite parts about this experience and really the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and that is you actually get to pass through platform 9 3/4. And now once you pass through, you're going to see a familiar sight, as it is actually a replica of the platform 9 3/4. Now, you can even see a guest appearance from Hedwig and Harry Potter's luggage in a great photo spot as well. And trust me, if the way I'm explaining it is getting you excited, I'm not doing it any justice. It is that much cooler in real life. On the flip side, we're gonna jump back over to Islands of Adventure, Hogwarts, over at Hogsmeade Station. Now, while the Hogsmeade Station doesn't quite have as much Harry Potter detail, you still feel as if you're in a real train station. The queue is long and it does start outside, which makes you feel like you're leaving Hogsmeade Village and entering into a new land. There's also really nothing cooler than watching the Hogwarts Express steam engine approach as you're standing there on the platform. So now taking it from the platform onto the actual Hogwarts Express and the attraction experience. The Hogwarts Express is a unique ride with a high load capacity, but only has one train moving at a time. Now, the train levels back and forth from Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade only make one stop at each station. But with that being said, it is cool because it is a different experience going both ways. So Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade, you have one experience. Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley, you have a completely different experience. Now, the Hogwarts Express has 21 compartments that could fit up to 8 people, and that means if you have a smaller party, you can expect to be seated with another group in your train car. Once in your compartment, there are 2 plaid patterned bench seats with storage racks overhead for a full immersive theming experience. Your Hogwarts Express attendant will shut the interactive frosted glass door where you will notice an animated window. And this is really where the magic happens. Depending on where your journey begins, like I said, these scenes will play completely different, immersive experiences traveling through the UK countryside. And we are going to start with King's Cross animation experience. Now, when boarding at King's Cross, your compartment window will shut you leaving King's Cross Station in London, and you'll see the Death Eaters flying through the streets of London with a dark Harry Potter feel. Now, you then take off into the countryside with beautiful views leading up to your Hogwarts arrival. The frosted glass door will project outlines and voices from familiar characters like Ron, Hermione, and Harry. You'll even get to see the delicious trolley with all those wizarding treats, and watch out for those chocolate frogs, as we all know they can be a nuisance. So now jumping over to Hogsmeade Village, now the animation experience over here is, it's pretty much the opposite of what you would expect, kind of leaving Hogwarts, going back into London. So you'll wave goodbye to Hagrid on the platform and take it off back into the countryside. Now, you will get to pass by a few landmarks, most importantly the Malfoy Manor. And just like Diagon Alley, the frosted compartment doors show silhouettes of recognizable characters, and your train ride ends at the London waterfront, where you can enter into Diagon Alley once you're off the train. Okay, so now really getting into the fun part, and that is, right, how can you ride the Hogwarts Express? So as we discussed a little bit earlier in this video, while you're in Universal Orlando, you do specifically need the park-to-park ticket to ride the Hogwarts Express, or you could take it up a notch and you can get an annual pass if you guys are having so much fun on your vacation. There's also another requirement that we do want to just touch base on very, very quickly. Because this is this is an attraction, there are a couple of small ride requirements specifically for the younger guests visiting Universal Orlando, and you do need a supervising companion for any guest under 48 inches. I just want to make sure that we do touch base on that. Another super important thing is this ride is also accessible for those riding with maybe a wheelchair or those guests who do need a little additional assistance, which is very, very cool as well, just to make sure you do not miss any. So now, probably the most important question, and really the true meaning behind this video, is the park-to-park ticket worth it, specifically to ride the Hogwarts Express? Now, I looked at some of the ticket pricing right before we started recording this video, and it's still pretty consistent. The park-to-park option is about $60 to $65 more per ticket. It really doesn't make a difference whether you go 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, right? It's going to be about $60 to $65 more per person. So is that $60 to $65 worth it? And this is kind of a trick question because every family is different, but here's the way I look at it, right? You 100% need the park-to-park ticket if you are really a true Harry Potter fan, or you have someone in your group who is a really diehard Harry Potter fan, and you want to experience this unique ride because it really is a once in a generation lifetime type of ride. This is really the only place where you can get to ride it with this experience, going back and forth from Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade Village. And I think, for me, I at least like to try everything. And I truly believe that they do the films and the books justice with this attraction, and I think it simply is a must-do for any Harry Potter fan. And then taking it one step further, this really is the best ticket type for families who are specifically only visiting for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. You'll see we actually have a full park plan to help you guys get through your day, specifically if you're only visiting for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. And the Hogwarts Express is a big part of that park plan, and we also make sure to allow time to go back and forth. So we want you, just like we said, to experience both sides. So taking it from Hogsmeade to Diagon Alley and Diagon Alley to Hogsmeade. Now you can understand why it's so important to get that full experience. Now, taking it one step further, there's also the convenience aspect. Now, the convenience of having the park-to-park ticket with the option of the Hogwarts Express is when you do want to go from one park to the other, you don't have to walk out the front of the park. Like we just said, you can go and hop on the Hogwarts Express and the train will literally take you from each park to the other. So I think that's super, super cool. And again, there's just the convenience aspect of it, right? So you could try to tie that into your numbers when you're looking at the comparison. Is this worth it or not? I will also say, if you are planning a Universal Orlando vacation during one of the more popular times of year where, let's say, the parks possibly could reach capacity, this is just another great way to make sure that your group does not have to leave the park. Because if you do leave the park, let's say out of the front gate, and the parks are at capacity, you will not be able to get back in on the other side. However, if you use the Hogwarts Express, you're not actually leaving the park. So this is a little, kind of insider tip, just to make sure that you do not have any issues on your vacation. Now, another reason why the park-to-park ticket in general just might be a good fit, like I said, yes, if you're trying to get the Wizarding World of Harry Potter done in one day, but just in general, if you're trying to visit all of Universal Orlando in one day, you really can't do it without the park-to-park ticket, not only because you need it to ride the Hogwarts Express, however, you need it to go from Universal Studios to Islands of Adventure, and just like it sounds, you can't see it all in one day if you're stuck in one park and you don't have the flexibility. The other cool thing, taking it one step further, is that park-to-park ticket would be included in Volcano Bay if you did have the 3-park ticket. So if you're looking to do as much as possible in 2 days, let's say, and you want to experience all 3 Universal parks in 2 days, the park-to-park ticket would be your option, and it is included in Volcano Bay in that scenario. And this is the last one, and I think just overall, if you are the type of family that simply must see and do everything on your vacation, and you really don't want to miss any ride, and I mean any ride, you need the park-to-park ticket. Universal marketed this perfectly. They kind of really have us, because I'm that type of person. I at least need to experience everything once, right? And then I'll be like, oh, that was worth it. I would spend the $60 again, or nah, But they kind of have us. If you're the type of family that's like, you want to, because I get these questions constantly, and everyone's like, is this ticket going to include every single attraction? And I'm like, unfortunately not. You really need the park-to-park ticket to include, like, to the last attraction, which is the Hogwarts Express. Then this is the right ticket for you, because you really need it in order to do absolutely everything at Universal Orlando. And that is it, guys. That is the kind of guide to the really park-to-park ticket, Hogwarts Express, specifically with a little bit more emphasis on the Hogwarts Express. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you are in a process of planning a Universal vacation, as you can see, there's a lot that goes into it. If you do need a little additional help, be sure to go check out our website, theparkprodigy.com. We have a bunch of free vacation planning tools. We have a bunch of discounted theme park tickets. The cool thing about our discounted theme park Universal Orlando tickets as well is they will give you early park admission absolutely free to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So if everything we just went over in this video does sound good, you'll definitely want to go check those out, because you will get an extra hour in the park. And then not only that, you can go and check out the Hogwarts Express as soon as the parks open up with very little wait times, because you're already in the park for that early admission. Again, it's absolutely free, and in my opinion, if you are trying to get as much in as possible in 1 day, in 2 days, or just overall you want the most amazing Wizarding World of Harry Potter experience, you really want to get that early park admission, because you'll have very little wait times and you can really take advantage of the parks with not a lot of people in it, which is ideal. Last but not least, I do want to touch base on that coupon that I almost forgot about. As a thank you for watching this video all the way through. What we're going to do this year is to celebrate the 20th anniversary of the Wizarding World of Harry Potter films. We are going to run a promotion on all 2-day or more Universal Orlando tickets, and we are going to give you guys an additional $20 off any ticket order of 2 days or more tickets. Even if you guys buy Disney tickets from us, it doesn't matter. I'm going to push the discount through for you. And so that discount code is going to be Harry 2022, and that will give you $20 off, like I said, your 2-day or more ticket orders. I hope you guys found this video helpful. If you did like this video, we have a ton of Wizarding World of Harry Potter videos, Universal Orlando videos coming out. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe to our channel so you get the latest and greatest Universal Orlando breaking news. I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you guys again so much, and I will talk to you soon.